This is yet again another post from me. I have now written the 10 things about me, Amanda, the player behind Gemma, so you can learn a little about me. Number 1, I'm old, really old. I'm 24. I've graduated from university already, and yeah, that's pretty much it. um, Number 2, I'm actually engaged to be married to my boyfriend. His name's Jesper, so it's pronounced a lot like Jensen. It's the same Scandinavian J. Um, yeah, I'll come to more of that in a bit. Number 3, as I said, I graduated not that long ago. I have a degree in economics, but it's completely useless here in Denmark because they didn't teach it with enough maths at my old university, and here they expect everyone to have really, really high levels of maths. So I'm completely useless in terms of that. So I'm actually redoing my A-levels, for those Brits out there that know what they are, in English and history, so I can do an English bachelor's and then eventually teach at sort of Danish high schools and teach them English and stuff like that. So that comes to number 4, why I'm around so much. I'm sure many of you noticed that I am on quite a bit in, say, the mornings for you and so on, because generally I spend most of my time at the computer. I study from home, I work from home, so I'm home pretty much 24/7. And yeah, I'm supposed to be working now, but I haven't actually got around to doing it yet. I've written about 1 sentence of German history, and that's about it. 5. I mentioned that I would explain why Gemma is afraid of goats. So that's my number 5. When I was about a year and a half, my parents took me to this sort of farm park, sort of a zoo type place, but it was only farm animals, when down in Somerset in the UK, and they let me loose in the goat pen, and I'd only just started walking at the time because I was born with a club foot, which is when your foot is sort of twisted inwards, so it looks like a golf club. But anyway, so my parents were sort of stood in the middle, and this goat started chasing me around this goat pen. It was only a baby goat, but still, considering I was only a year and a half old. And it chased me around this pen, and I ran over to my parents to get them to pick me up and save me, and they just laughed at me. So yeah, that's where I got my fear of ghosts. I think they're evil. So 6. I come to Denmark. It's something I've mentioned quite a few times, but I thought I'd be a bit more clear this time. I moved to Denmark in July after a lot of planning involved and so on. It was because of my boyfriend, but I also got accepted to study Masters of Economics, which I don't do anymore because I couldn't. So yeah, I moved to Denmark, and then I took up Danish classes, which I actually absolutely love, but I couldn't do the ones that they offered me, so I'm looking into something else. 7. I also like photography like Raven. I even have the same camera. I love taking pictures of nature and wildlife and stuff like that. I love going to the zoo and taking pictures. Yeah, so generally, I don't like taking pictures of people, but I like taking pictures of landscapes and wildlife and so on, so that's fun. Number 8, I love board games. If only I could find someone who's just as interested in playing them as me, then I'd be set. I love Monopoly and Cluedo, and I got Lego Creationary for my birthday, which is basically Pictionary made of Lego. It's great fun. Number 9, I have a really active imagination, in the sense that if I watch, like, say, a vampire movie, when I go to bed, I think that vampires are coming to get me. It's kind of stupid, but I just can't switch my head off when I go to sleep, so I can't watch horror movies before I go to bed, otherwise I'll be terrified that they're coming after me. Finally, number 10, I've mentioned a few times, well, I have a dog. Her name is Cleo. She's currently sleeping or sulking, I'm not sure, because I won't play with her. But yeah, she's 7 months old and she's part golden retriever, border collie, and Samoyed, which is a big white husky like dog. So she's looks a bit like a golden retriever, except she has a curly tail and she's really white. But yeah, she's lovely, but she's a bit sulky at the moment because we have a lot of snow and she loves it. And I'm so mean that I won't stand out and freeze so she can play. Anyway, that is me. I hope that helps you understand me a bit better. I get that I'm a bit unusual to understand at the best of times. So anyway, I am looking forward to seeing more people's posts, and I'm sorry this has dragged on for so long.